Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing really well. If this is your first time here, I'm Lindy Peters and I'm a financial coach. Here to try and help you make your money stretch further through stuff I've learned throughout my life. So today we are going to talk about 4 more things that you can implement easily in your life, which will help you save a lot of money. And when you actually do these things, they are a lot more special and not just an everyday thing. Now, the first thing we are going to have a look at is lunches. Now, I know when you go to Tesco's, Asda, Morrison's, they have these meal deals where you pay around £3, where you get your snack, your lunch, and a drink. Now, if you calculate that, that is about £15 a week you're spending on your lunches. Now, if you were to switch this out, where you, from Monday to Thursday, you take your lunches with you to work, and then Friday have a meal deal, or if you maybe change that up to once a month, there's quite a lot of money you can save. Now let's have a look at it. Let's say you use a whole loaf of bread for your lunches. We only use about 50 to 60% of a loaf. That costs you 49 pence. Now, let's say you use half a block of cheese, which is a lot of cheese because that's 450 gram. We will say the cheese will cost you £2 for the week. And Aldi also have this German salami, which really tastes nice. That's got 26 slices in it. We only use about 20 for my husband's lunches in a week. But let's say you use the whole pack for your lunches. That is only 89 pence. And a big bag of crisps from Aldi as well is £2.59. Using 5 bags, 1 bag every single day to take to work with you is only 43 pence. And then the squash. Let's say you use half a bottle, which I doubt you'll use unless you take multiple drinks with you to work. That is 38 pence on the normal price, not the discount price. So that gives you a total for all your lunches over the week for £4.64. That gives you a weekly saving of £10.36, which means on an average, on a month, you can save £41.44 just by changing your lunches out to pack lunches that you take with you. Now, the second thing to have a look at is takeaways. How many times a month do you actually get takeaways, and how much a month do you spend on it? Now, that is a place where you can save a lot of money by not getting takeaways on a regular basis, and you rather use that money to put it away for savings or investing, depending on what your options is and what it is you would like to do. Now, we usually get takeaways about once to twice a month because I do understand takeaways is really nice for those lazy days, those days you really just don't want to be bothered by cooking. Now, a good option is having a look at what takeaways do you guys really like to have on a regular basis and see what options do you have at home that you can make at home to have those takeaways. Just a quick example, if you like hamburgers and you want to go to McDonald's, a family for us like 3 with hamburgers and milkshakes usually cost us around over £20. And then if we want to have pizzas, that usually ends up costing us over £20 as well, just for a few pizzas and a few bits and bobs to go with it. So it's always worth having a look at what does it cost you and how much can you make it cost you by doing it yourself at home. So the first saving we want to do on takeaways is pizzas. Now, if you go to Farm Foods, they actually have a special where you can buy 3 Chicago Towns for £10. Now, normally we only use 2 of them, so that gives us £6 for having pizza. We don't have to phone anyone, and all you do is leave them in the fridge. When you decide you really want to eat it and you don't want to wait, you just take them out, pop them in the oven, and it takes about 20 minutes to a half an hour, and you've got ready pizzas to eat. No worries, not a lot of work, not a lot of cleaning up, and it's quick and easy to do. Now with hamburgers, you can swap and change it as you like. So I've just got the basics here. So cheese rolls, 3 of those is 52 pence. Then if you want to add some bacon, add 2 rations a person. That's 93 pence for 3 burgers. And then from Farm Foods, I normally buy the quarter pounders. So if we use half a pack, that's £1.66. That's a double burger for my husband and 2 single burgers for us, which gives you a total of your burger for £3.11 to make a burger at home. Then you can change it up if you'd like to add some salads, or if you like your onions that's fried, you can add that on, fry some mushrooms as well. Or sometimes we like to add some avocado or some egg. So there's loads of things you can do at home to switch it up to whichever way you like, with whatever you like, which is not always possible at the places, and it is a lot cheaper. If you're getting value out of this video so far, please give me a thumbs up to let me know, and make sure you subscribe and click the bell so that you don't miss out on my next video. Now the third thing to do is to sleep on it, because when you sleep on something, you actually make a real conscious decision if you really need it or don't, because too many times we end up going to the shop, seeing something very expensive, thinking we really need it, buy it, bring it home, and then we regret it. This is due to impulse buying, because when we go to the shops, they have this labels up to say it's this much, and then we've got a discount of 30, 40, 50%, trying to get us to buy it, and they are still making a lot of money even with that big discount on that product. That's just a way that they get us as customers to impulse buy, so we don't think about what it is we're buying and then taking it with us home, and then when we got it at home and we regret it, it's just too much of a slip of putting everything back into the box and taking it back to the shop. So we ended up never doing that, which means it's something that's going to sit at home and might only be used on occasion or might not be used that often. So anything that's got a big label of over £100, it's usually a good idea to look at it, think about it, go home, see what else you can find on the internet, do some information about it, sleep on it a day or two before you go back to actually buy it. This way you will actually make sure that whatever you buy, it's something you and the family is going to need, because when you get home or the next day and you're too lazy to actually go and buy it or don't really want to go back, it means it's something you didn't really need, but it would have been something you would have wasted money on if you did not do that. Now the last thing we want to have a look at is converting into hours. Now this is a great way to actually consider if something you want to buy is really worth it. Let's, for argument's sake, you want to buy something that's £500 now and you get £10 an hour. Now that means you have to work 50 hours to pay that off, just to get the money to pay for that. So from the day you buy it, 50 hours after that is what you have to work just to pay for that. So that's about a week and a half worth of work. Now, is that really worth it? What value are you going to get out of that £500? Now, for us as a family, I know my husband wants to buy the PlayStation 5, which is going to be about £500. Now, having a look at that, I know that PlayStation he'll be playing on for the next 2 to 3 years, depending on when the 6 come out. And we are a gaming family. So will that be a value of us? For us, yes, because we will be spending a lot of time as a family playing together. That is his relaxation in the evening. And he also has a YouTube channel where he does gaming. So with that, he will be able to make his videos to put on his YouTube channel as well. So for us as a family, paying £500 will be giving us 3 years worth of interaction with each other and having fun together as a family. So for me, paying that £500 is definitely worth it, but that is something you need to have a look at for your family. If you want to buy something, is it worth it? Is it going to make your life easier in a way? Is it something you're going to spend time as a family? Or is it going to make time for one of the family members? Like if you buy a better washing machine, is the one doing the washing going to have more time with the family because you got the washing machine? So this way you will actually be thinking twice before you spend your money, and the things you do spend your money on will be bringing value into your household. So if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe and ring the bell so that you don't miss out on my next video. If you would like one-to-one help, please come join me on Facebook or Instagram. If you have any topic requests or any questions for me, please comment below and I'll get back to you personally. Have a lovely day, guys. Bye.